Hello, guys, it's Zadio the Goat, and today I'm gonna give you reasons on why you should quit smoking. So, as we've all been told that smoking is unhealthy since we were kids, well, it is right, but not in the way that you think. So, smoking is now a worldwide habit where everyone is doing it, marketing companies are like managing to promote it. There's a lot of like winning out of it, like prizes and all that. So, now let's get into the reasons of why smoking is actually bad. So, the first reason is nicotine. Nicotine is a chemical that is addictive and it causes a lot of problems for the person in their life, which means that if you take a lot of nicotine, you will require it every day to focus, to play games, to sleep, to do whatever. Nicotine is a very addictive chemical and it is put inside your smoke along with tobacco, which is a very unhealthy chemical as well. So, if you use nicotine, stop the use of nicotine. The use of unhealthy stuff in your life will lead to more and more, and then eventually death. Our second reason today is tobacco. Worldwide tobacco use causes more than 7 million deaths every year, which is a very big number of people. Imagine the entire population of Hong Kong, bro. That's how big the tobacco deaths are. Not only is tobacco only used for smoke, it's also not something even an animal would eat. Which, by the way, gives you an idea on how disgusting this is and how unwanted it is by humans. But humans use it! Why? Because we're living in this kind of world. So, our third reason today is kind of weird. You know why? Because maybe in like your whole life, you've always been told, oh, smoke causes lung cancer. Oh, you should be careful because smoking causes lung cancer. But no, this is not what smoking causes. So, as you know, the human heart works with blood, works with, everything that's in the body. So, like, 90% of the people who die smoking, right, are people who die by heart attacks. So, you may ask, how does smoking cause heart attack? All right. So, plaque builds up inside the coronary arteries. I hope I said that right. This decreases the flow of blood, which makes like the risk of a heart attack even more, which increases like the whole like possibility of you having a heart attack. So our fourth reason today is if you are a young man, right, and you're not like 70 living all alone, you should not smoke because people from 35 to 44 years old avoid about 89 to 90% of the extra risk from dying. So like if you like smoke a lot at like your age when you're like as young as 35 to 44, it means that you are putting extra death risk on yourself by cancer, by heart attack, by whatever it is. And if you are around 45 to 54, you avoid around 78% of the extra risk of dying from cancer, which gives you a very like good idea on why you should not smoke. The fifth reason today is the extra expenses of smoke. That's like besides healthcare and besides like paying for like the problems that you cause to your body, you have this expense, which is if you smoke one pack of cigarette per day for 10 years, you'll spend over $140,000, which is enough for you to buy a fancy car or buy a house, by the way. So, buddy, if you are spending that much on smoke, you are cooked. I don't know what to say to you. So, you might think, oh, quitting is so hard, but if you quit, you might like get like the addictive feeling from like the first 3 days to 1 week, but blood pressure and heart rate will return to normal, and blood circulation may improve, and the carbon monoxide inside your body is going to decrease and eventually get eliminated. The oxygen level may return to normal, and the risk of a heart attack is going to be reduced. So while you're thinking, oh, it's so hard to quit, oh, it's so depressing, I suggest you take the closest cigarette pack that you've got left and throw it out the window and lock yourself out of smoking for a few weeks and see how that affects your life. And thank me later because maybe I am just here to educate you, but also I saved your life if you've listened to me in this video.